Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you come across this video. Thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Everyone who is booking, making purchases off the website, sending things to the P.O. Box, pledges to the Patreon, tipping the Clarista, and purchases off the wish list. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so very much. Okay, it is Halloween when I'm recording this, but this will be a timeless reading whenever you come across it. So, yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's see what it is that you need to know. You're saying not this deck. Okay. This Ace of Cups kind of flopped out. Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. I didn't shuffle, but this is very similar to a reading I feel like I did yesterday. What type of energy? We all know the veil is basically not real, like it's not there on this Halloween day. So, you know, just be very mindful of your thoughts, the way that you feel, okay? Because there are people that take advantage of this energy. But, you know, just stand strong and who you know yourself to be here, okay? Because there will definitely be people. Yeah, anyways, yeah, we have the Strength at the bottom of the deck, yep. Okay. So with that, you know, if there are people that are kind of trying to play in the energy today, okay, and are trying to kind of project things onto you or whatever it is, right? You know, your strength will be important, but also it's like tending to that, right? Like if there's anything that comes up, make sure that you you know, use that to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Look, we have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups that have come out here. And the Ace of Wands. Shit. What? Damn! Collective, what the fuck? With the Hierophant? Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Sticks and stones and weed and bones. Sorry, just popped in my head. There's the Magician. I feel like I want to shuffle through this one more time here. Nine of Pentacles. You're manifesting some sort of independence. The Star. Maybe even for some of you, some sort of stardom, or could just be your healing here. Gosh, okay. I'm just waiting on that fourth ace, but we'll see. And that could be something too that maybe you're waiting on. That fourth ace here, okay? Seven of Cups, the Empress. Four of Pentacles kind of sticking out with the Two of Pentacles up top here. Picking up on an energy that's maybe just balancing out a lot of things in their life. Could have a lot going on here. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's line these all up here the way that they... So the Ace of Swords, and then there's the Ace of Cups. Then we've got this. And we're going to go... we're going to put this one up here. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 We're going to leave this here like this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, I was on the... Oh, wow. Right? Because, okay, so we have three of the four aces here. Okay. The Star, the Magician, the Hierophant, Nine of Pentacles here. There's a lot of really positive energy that I feel like is being like brought to you here, okay? And I'm kind of picking up on this energy of there is a release of kind of this space, I feel like energetically it's this space of feeling like that you have to fight battles. You know what I'm saying? Or that you have to like, there's a wound or something that I think that you were, it's not like you were holding on to it. I think that there's something about this energy that is definitely going to bring clarity around something that was still just kind of lingering a little bit here. And I feel like there's some sort of, I just heard there's some sort of, you're going to get some sort of evidence, okay, today or the next few days, that shows you that you can kind of like, it's like this energy of like that everything works out and that you can kind of, let your guard down in a way as far as like, just in life in general. I feel like there are some energetic walls that are being dropped at this time, because you're really stepping into this energy of like, I feel like it's like knowing that it's going to work out, or knowing that, every step that you take, even if it feels like you're taking a step backwards, has purpose and it has meaning. And I just kind of am picking up on this energy of somebody that, is starting to really kind of like stand up tall, like as far as like, this feels very like philosophical in a way of like, there's just this recognition that like everything, even everyone outside of you is an extension of you, right? No matter how they treated you, you manifested that. And I kind of am picking up on this energy where you are, it's like resting into that and like allowing that to be what it is. And this is really going to change the way that you show up in the world. Because even like through criticism and things like that, there's this realization that even the criticism was something that you could have been like doing internally, right? And so then it showed up externally. There's something about that as well. There's something that you don't see that's being uncovered here, okay? And there's this energy of like, with this star and the 4 of cups here, it feels like there's an energy, this is that, the goose kind of holding the umbrella behind her, right? There's an energy of you not recognizing that there's been a goose behind you the whole time protecting you from the rain. And while you may have got a little bit wet, right? I just feel like there's just this major clarity, or there's just this, because you can consciously understand that the world is a manifestation of your internal world, but this feels like it's like dropping into your awareness. Right? So it feels like your consciousness is raising, or you're moving further into this like Christ consciousness type of energy. But this is going to it's definitely going to heal some sort of like sense of like maybe boredom or feeling left out, because there's almost this energy of recognizing that the people that may have made you feel this way were manifestations of basically you and how you used to feel about yourself, right? Like, and this may not this may not resonate with everyone, but and what I mean by that is like they were a representation of your subconscious mind, your programming, the things that you would subconsciously tell yourself. Okay, so it's almost like this energy of like they made you feel left out because you already felt left out anyways. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's something that came from childhood, it feels like, but it feels like you're healing from this. And if it's not a feeling of left out, it could be a feeling of boredom or, not being fulfilled or discontent or, possibly like feeling like you've missed an opportunity. But with this star here, it's recognizing that you haven't missed anything. You haven't missed anything. You just maybe were not ready yet. Internally. But now we've got these 3 aces out here. And that tells me you're fucking ready for something here. You know what I mean? Like you're ready for something. Excuse my language, sorry. And there's something with the Ace of Wands and the Moon here. This is something that I don't think you see. It's still in the dark. It's still hidden. It still hasn't necessarily come to fruition here. But it's definitely manifesting. There's this energy of like, again, I feel like a lot of you consciously know this, that once you begin cheering for yourself, everyone else will begin cheering from you because everyone else is you. But again, it's like this energy of like something dropping into your consciousness. And just, it's like it becomes so real, right? There's a difference between knowing something, having knowledge about something, and but then also feeling it too. And that's where I feel like this is kind of, I feel like, with the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups here, this is certainly the divine coming through. And basically, I feel like with some sort of evidence, like putting something in front of your face and being like, would you look at it? And it could be you. Okay. Today is a great day to spend time if you have an altar or with the ancestors, or just kind of tapping into your little witchy practices or something like that. I feel like today is a great day to step out of practicality and logic and to really tap into this, like, your magic, okay? Especially with like the new moon being tomorrow on that like 111 kind of portal there, and like there's just something, there's something happening. There's something major that is happening within you, okay? And that's where it matters, right? Because, and that's where you should always start, is internally. They're giving me the idea of, like, say for instance, like you like a projector screen, right? Say it's not working correctly and it's not putting out the correct image. You're not going to go to the screen and try to paint over the image, right? You're going to look inside the projector and see what's going on with it. A lot of you have been doing that. And it's almost just like this energy of all of the things that you've been learning, all of the realizations that you've been having about who you are. It's like you're just like dropping back in. For some of you, it's almost like, now that she's back in the atmosphere, drops of Jupiter in her hair, right? Like, some of you have been, it's almost like you're being, like, dropped back into this world. Not to say that you necessarily went anywhere, right? But there is that type of energy. It's like moving out of a thought process or a programming that really made you feel confined or stuck in some type of way. Okay, tell me about this Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, please, for the collective. It's a lot. Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. Tell me more. Let's just get a couple on it. These are kind of sticky. The weather's a little rainy and it cooled down and it's, real spooky over here. One of those snuggly up kind of days. All right, tell me about this. And today is a really good day to do a little bit of everything that you absolutely love. Okay? Whatever that looks like for you. Do a little bit of everything. Plant those mother-licking seeds today. Okay? Don't just write about it. Don't just think about it. If you have what it takes to do it, I'm picking up on somebody who's like, man, I really love traveling, but I can't necessarily travel today. You can put some gas in that vehicle and travel out of your town, even if it's only 5 minutes, right? And during that time, set that intention. I'm traveling. I love traveling. Traveling loves me. I don't know, but it's like, use what you have to, if it's something artistic, do a little bit of that. If it's something where you're creating something or, you're wanting to do something on social media, I don't know, but I'm just getting this feeling of spend a little bit of time today on all of the things that you just really love, that just bring you joy here, okay? Yeah, you know what? I kind of get this feeling where there is a little bit of fear of somebody like taking from you. Like, I feel like there's this energy of, and that could be where those energetic walls are, right? Because there is this fear of, somebody coming in and taking from you and, breaking things down and, but the thing is, like I said, there's that energy of, if that had happened in the past, right, that was a reflection of your own self-sabotage. And so if you're not self-sabotaging anymore, then you won't allow anyone to come in and take anything. You see what I'm saying? So I just am picking up this energy of release. It's like a lot of people, when they go through this awakening, they begin to there's a phase where maybe they fear the world in a way, or they fear others, because it's like once you awaken to people's true nature, or like really what it is like their entrapment within their own demons and things. You know, I feel like it's being released, because it's like you're recognizing that as you change internally, so do the things that you attract. So does your whole entire universe. Your whole entire universe. Right? It's like you know, you are the universe and the universe is you. And that's everything encompassing. Wow. Okay. All right. Interesting. Yeah, we have the Magician here. And that's like true alchemy, right? When you realize, like, and that's like true magician power, is like recognizing and realizing that all I have to do is go in and tinker with something within me if there's something externally that I'm not necessarily a fan of. And again, I feel like these are all things that you have like consciously been aware of and knowing, but it's like dropping into you. Like there's a major aha moment. And then there's like evidence to back it up, to support it. God's showing you something. The divine source, the universe, is showing you something about who you are during this time. Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, please. Yeah, look. It's like this energy of that you've been emitting here. It's like this fear of betrayal, of somebody taking from you, of like, you know, and again, I feel like it's like you've experienced this quite a bit in the past, okay? But I also feel like too, with that Page of Wands kind of being in the middle, right? This is also you just emotionally letting go of a liar. Okay, I'll let you in on that right now. Okay, somebody was lying and you're letting them go. Okay, but I think with that comes this realization. Because there is a build on your self-worth. There is a build on you know, okay. Tell me, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, please. Four of Wands. There's also somebody releasing somebody else because they're seeing you in this Nine of Pentacles energy. It's not, no, I shouldn't say they're releasing somebody else because they see you like this. I think they're releasing somebody else because they're realizing, right, that they were in this Nine of Wands energy, right? It's like there's somebody that's realizing that the people around them are in an energy that they used to emit, right? And they're like recognizing and realizing, like, I don't resonate here anymore, right? So they're emotionally disconnecting. They're letting go here, okay? But I do feel like, too, there is somebody that's realizing here who you are, right? As far as, and again, that's because I think that you're realizing it as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is kind of deep. This is kind of, it's probably not going to be for everyone. Okay. There are just certain people that are at a point where there's just things that are just like dropping in here. And these are lessons that you've learned, like I said, but there's evidence behind it. You know, it's not to say, there's just this realization that like you are in control here, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, right? Obviously, we want to follow our divine guidance, and you are an extension of God, and so that, you know, that gives you the power to co-create, and we always want to let, you know, kind of God do its thing as well. But when it comes to these situations, it's realizing that you are in control. And that you can listen and you can trust yourself about people or something like that here. It's definitely stepping out of some sort of people-pleasing energy for sure. Tell me about this Ace of Cups with the Hierophant. Basically, what I feel like is there are a lot of people that are stepping into their personal power. You know what I mean? Like, really, it's because it's almost like there could have been an energy of like fearing that, okay? And that could definitely come from like previous timelines and previous lifetimes in which when you were expressing this personal power, you were hurt in some type of way or something like that. You know what I mean? Like there were, and so I feel like there's just this energy of you understanding something at a deeper level, and it's allowing you to, Ace of Cups, step into this personal power. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. And it's almost like bringing to light a door or many doors that were already there, but now you can see them. It's like you couldn't see them before. They were almost kind of hidden. Because there is this realization, this understanding, this like understanding and this overstanding that all of the doors come from within you. Okay. Ace of Cups, the Hierophant. The Ace of Swords. I feel like, too, there's an energy of some of you, you're realizing this through looking at somebody else in some type of way. Somebody that you're like letting go of or looking at that situation here. Yeah, there may be a lot of deep introspection today, okay? Okay, tell me more about this King of Cups with the Magician. Ace of Swords. You may get some sort of communication here. I also feel like some sort of closure as well. The Strength. Tell me about this Ace of Wands with the Moon. Something's growing. Something's developing. Something's going to start moving a lot quicker. That's what I'm saying. And it's something that I don't think you're aware of yet, right? I heard it's going to happen all at once here. Okay? The Star, the Four of Cups. Like, I'm picking up on a moment where it honestly may drop you to your knees in the best way of just like gratitude. Because man, something's clearing out energetically today. Okay? It is. And I'm not even sure, like, I'm getting the energy of like, it's just meant to. It's divine timing. So even if you don't take that time to sit down and meditate, it's going to find its way to you anyways. It's going to clear out anyways. It's time. There's the Ace of Pentacles. It's time. The Empress with the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Two of Wands. Yeah. This is definitely co-creating. This is a gift from the divine. This is, you know, You know, this is a moment where I feel like a lot of you have been working really hard, and it's like I keep hearing like brick by brick. Okay? And it's you've been working really hard, and it's like you've had your head down and you've been very focused, and you've just been laying these bricks and laying these bricks and laying these bricks, and it's almost like the divine is like, take a break. Take a step back. Look at what you've built. And it is like this fucking, just this immaculate, like, fucking, like, just a beautiful piece of architecture. This is what I feel like is happening, okay, within this energy. Especially, like, with the veil being so thin. Like, I don't know. It just feels like some of y'all need to treat today like a holiday. Okay? You need to treat today like a holiday. I mean, I know it's a holiday, but I mean, like, as far as your what you're doing, okay? I feel like you need to celebrate yourself today. The star with the hermit. You know, this hermit and this star energy, she's naked, don't look. Notice how it's like he has this star in this lantern, right? But now the star is up in the sky for everyone to see. There's something within you that I feel like you've been holding really closely, okay? And some of you, I'm not even sure that you're aware of what exactly this star is. You're just like, I know I got this light, and, you know, I'm just keeping it close to me because it was, you know, it came from me, and I don't want anybody to take it. I don't want to lose it. I don't, you know, but there's this energy of, you know, like almost like opening up the lantern and allowing the star to be seen, allowing the light to be seen, and it goes up and it finds its place in the sky, right? For everyone to see. And you know where to find it every single time. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, and not only that, but it's also attracted these other stars around it. That's something significant as well. It boils down to your authenticity. I just really want to say today's your day. Like, I don't know why it feels so significant, but it feels like today is a very important day whenever you come across this. Because, yeah, it's like the divine wants you to just take a minute to reflect, to observe. Yeah, you're releasing some sort of indecision about yourself. There's been this like back and forth energy about yourself and your value, how far you've come. You know, are you worthy? Are you crazy? Are you, all these different things. You're releasing that. There is no more indecision. It is only truth. And with that moment, there is some sort of evidence that comes through. And it's just like, holy fucking shit. Now they're kind of giving me the energy of like a brick road, right? It's like, say you haven't been building architecture, you've been building a road, right? And there's this moment of, you've been, just laying brick by brick by brick, and you don't turn around, you just stay focused, you just move forward. And there's this energy of the divine's like, just turn around for a second. Look how long that road is. Look how many bricks you've laid. I don't, and not only that, but like you've created this road and now there's other people traveling on it. What? Like, I don't know. Collective, whenever you come across this video, take a step back and allow the divine to show you something here. Because it's time for you to release this indecision about yourself. Even in your imperfections. It's like you're still that dude. You're still that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, my God. I gotta use a Hocus Pocus deck. Okay, final messages. Yeah, something about you choosing freedom. It's like you've manifested this freedom, now choose it. Look, the Three of Wands looking at the bigger picture. I feel like a lot of you have been busy and very focused and very, and maybe you haven't had it, some time to like take a look at the bigger picture. Here's the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's going from this Ten of Wands to this Ace of Wands energy. Feeling burdened or whatever it may be, right? Because maybe you're getting tired, right? Building with bricks is exhausting, okay? Especially if you're just doing it, just laying one brick after another brick after another brick. Like, how fucking boring and exhausting would that be, right? And there's like this energy of like, the divine being like, okay, good job, you did it, like you can stop laying bricks. Why don't you take a little break? Why don't you, take a look at some things here, right? These bricks aren't, and maybe it's that point where you felt like the bricks were becoming very burdensome, right? Like, it's almost like that type of energy here. But then when you look at what you built, and you take a minute, you're like, oh shit. Look at her. I just feel like you're going to be feeling very proud of yourself. Okay? There's also going to be a lot of people exposed, I think. I mean, I think they're already getting exposed, but this may be part of it as well. It's almost like this energy of where some of you may have been, beginning to get like burnt out, right? On this, like, through this transformation, right? Like, I'm sick of fucking healing, or like, I'm so tired of building this. I'm so tired of laying bricks. I'm so tired of, blah, blah, blah. And the moment that you are just like, it's like right before you're like, I don't think you're walking away. I don't feel like you're giving up, but there's this like this burnout energy. And it's like, it's like the divine and your ancestors coming through of like, nope, nope, nope. No, 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 no. Just take a minute. Just take a step back, and there's almost like this inspiration that like lights up. It's like the flame within you, like lights back up. Because it's almost like this, where you've been, laying these bricks or like, doing whatever it is that you've been doing over and over, day after day after day after day. And you're like, maybe you're not feeling like you're seeing any like change or evidence or something like that. It's like the divine's like, well, let me just show you. So let me just show you about this victory that you've had in this Wheel of Fortune. Because you've mastered something here. Let me just show you this beautiful life that you've built. Let me just show you, this path that you've created for others. Let me just... some of you, it could just be a simple message that you get from somebody and it reminds you of why you do what you do. Or, it could be I don't know what this is or how it's going to show up for you. But the feeling of burnout or burdens or whatever is about to be released here. And it's almost like whatever you've been building, now you can use it. Now it's like you've been building something or you've been working towards something or something like that. And it maybe it felt like it wasn't, you're putting all this energy in and maybe you weren't feeling like there was like nothing coming from it. Oh, sugar. You're about to see everything that is about to come from all of this hard work that you've been doing. Yeah. Don't stop now. Actually, I feel like the divine is encouraging you to like take a break, Yeah. Just to take a look. Look at this. I cut the deck at the Tower and the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you. Okay? You're releasing some sort of indecision about yourself. Ace of Swords. Fuck! I'm telling you. There is a moment that is coming for you that is going to release any type of indecision about the path that you have taken. Okay? And it is, I feel like it's huge. I do. I do. Okay? I'm going to leave it there, but whenever you come across this video, I don't know, take a look around. Fucking open yourself up to receive this Knight of Swords, because it could be a lot of intuitive messages, or just like, you know, through conversation with the divine here. So, also, I feel like somebody manifested you out of their life. I think they were trying to manifest you in, but I think they manifested you out. Because I'm not sure that their intentions were super great here. So, anyways, keep going. I love you. Happy Halloween.